Let's get back to our conversation now with comedian Bill Maher, who's performing Sunday night at the Auditorium Theatre.
Last hour, he shared a story about being sued by Donald Trump. But does he think Trump can win? Here's Bill Maher with 13 WAM's Matt Malloy.
Bill Maher, well known for his political humor, so what did he think about the Republican presidential debate? Take a listen. I saw you live tweeted the debate. I was following it, and I was looking at it today. At one point, you had to peace out because you had enough after 3 hours.
Well, after an hour and a half, because I thought the debate was 90 minutes. And by the way, 90 minutes is plenty of time for the debate. CNN, really, you had to be that greedy and try to pull this out to 3 hours. I couldn't stand to look at these people for more than 90 minutes. And when he said at about the 90-minute mark, "Oh, we're just getting started," I was like, yeah. I'm out. You may be getting started, but I'm done. I think I get the flavor.
And it was hot in there, too, it appeared, at least.
Well, certainly Scott Walker wilted. He looked like he was melting, and then we found out on Monday he did.
So let me ask you, on the Democratic side, you've got Hillary Clinton, Bernie Sanders really heating up. What do you think's going on there? It's interesting dynamics.
Very interesting. I cannot wait for the debate between Hillary and Bernie. It's going to look like a old Jewish couple arguing in the deli. I have been trying to let my liberal friends down gently about Bernie Sanders because, I have a feeling they think he could be president. And I guess anything's possible. We didn't foresee Trump doing this well. But I think there's a little bit of smoke and mirrors going on here because we see Bernie attracting huge crowds. But it's usually in places that you might suspect where there's a lot of liberals who are friendly to him. And I think it's awesome that the platform he's espousing and the beliefs he has are garnering this much attention and this many people. And it's just a shame that it's not going to work in, I could probably name 30 states where a socialist Jew is probably not going to ring up a lot of votes.
Yeah.
But having said that, he's moved Hillary to the left. He's moved the entire debate to the left. Even the Republicans are talking about income inequality now.
So who do you see ultimately coming out of both primaries as the winner? Hillary Clinton, it looks like, right?
I would definitely put money on Hillary. If I was betting my own money, I would say with all the smoke clears, it's still going to be Hillary Clinton. They can talk all they want about Biden and Bernie Sanders. It's all just interesting fodder for the horse race, which is what the media loves to cover. But it was always Hillary. It's just like in the movies when they say, it was always you. It's always going to be her. And I also would put money on her winning the presidency. I think there's just a lot of pent-up energy in America for a female president, just like there was in 2008 for the first black president. And I think that's going to happen. Now, I've already predicted who I think is going to be the Republican ticket, and I did it about a month ago, and I feel pretty good about it because my prediction was Rubio, Carly Fiorina, and this is when Carly Fiorina wasn't even in the main stage. She was still in the baby debate, and look where she's gone. And, of course, nothing ever comes out of her mouth that's even close to the truth. But she's a much better candidate than a lot of them. Much better candidate, I think, than Hillary at this point. When she talks, I can absolutely see why the Republicans are going to like that. And these are the two constituencies that they have to make up ground with. They have to get women, and they have to get Latinos. So Marco Rubio, I think, is the one the Democrats are fearing. It's a generational change from Hillary. He's attractive. He's from Florida, which is a hugely important state. I think a Rubio-Fiorina ticket is their best shot at winning something.
Very interesting. So let me ask you, you're coming to Rochester in a few days. What can the crowd expect from you?
Well, they can expect to laugh their ass off. This is why I get myself up on Saturday morning after I'm dead tired from a long week of work and get on a plane and fly to crazy places like Rochester because I love doing it. I love when you start out as a comedian, and when I say start out, it can take 15 years before they even know who you are. But when you're in that phase where they don't really know who you are, comedy can only be so much fun. You know, Bob Hope once said there's three elements to comedy. There's timing, which you can't teach at all. There's material, which you can gather. And then there's recognition. And it just always feels good that they know what I'm going to do for them, and I want to do it for them. And we just have a grand old time.
Great to talk with the always opinionated Bill Maher. His show Real Time with Bill Maher airs on Fridays on HBO. For Good Day Rochester, I'm Matt Malloy.
All right, tickets for the show at the Auditorium Theatre Sunday still available. You can watch the full interview on foxrochester.com.
All right, so coming up, you're going to meet a man of many voices. And when you can see the Downton Abbey spoof, Upside Downton, happening at the Fringe. Confused? We'll explain it all coming up.